Matters. You ever watch Family Matters?
Yeah, once or twice.
They did plenty of cold opens.
That's true.
They pretty much pioneered the format, which isn't true at all. In fact,
Cheers did it.
Perfect Strangers did. You know,
Cheers had a good one always.
Family Matters was a spin-off of Perfect Strangers.
No, really? It was Winslow?
What? Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Winslow was the cop?
It was a spin-off. That was the more successful spin-off than the original show.
Interesting.
Perfect Strangers was the original, then Family Matters happened.
Is that the one with Balky?
A spin-off
Yeah.
of what?
Perfect Strangers
Perfect
based with
Strangers.
Balky. Ian Fidesz.
Carl Winslow was in Perfect Strangers?
Yeah.
No, it
What
was
if
a
Perfect
spin-off
Strangers was a spin-off of Die Hard?
Die Hard.
Yeah.
And then Ghostbusters, because Reginald Vel Johnson was every cop in the 80s.
He's a homosexual man.
Yeah,
isn't he?
well, your name can't be Vel Johnson. Do you mean Del Johnson? No, I don't. It's Vel like velvet.
It's Vel.
Bitch,
Don't
I'm
act
Carl
like you don't
Winslow. Don't you know who I am? I'm Carl Winslow. Just him pitching a fit at Long John Silver's. I need my velvet lunch. Just all days.
Well, like velvet.
With that gay black guy thing, but they always sound like they got a cold. Where you gonna come over? How come you don't come over no more? You used to come over all the time, but I ain't see you in weeks.
Fuck, they all sound like that. Luther was gay too, right? Who?
Vandross?
Vandross.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
way.
he was gay,
Dude.
dude.
He was not
used
gay.
to dance
He
together.
never came out.
Really? Was he?
Yeah,
He never came out because he
they
did
danced
gospel.
together. That's his most famous song. Dance with my father.
No, it's not.
I mean, what do you think dance means? First of all, every song
Suck
is a
dick.
euphemism for fucking. Every
Right.
single
True.
song in existence.
True. Right.
With the exception, actually,
The hokey
of
pokey.
Nookie by Limp Bizkit.
Mhm.
That's actually about the
Iran
global
Contra.
financial crisis. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about bubbles.
Wasn't also Uncle Phil gay?
Yeah.
Uncle Phil. Was every fat black TV
Uncle Phil's
dad
gay.
I
Uncle
think
Phil
so.
and Carl Winslow used to fuck behind.
Where's that,
That would be
spin-off show?
awesome. I would love to watch them fuck,
Oh
dude.
my God, Carl!
Them living in a house
come
together?
over here right now,
don't know if I can come over right now.
Carl.
Good bit.
You came early.
Great.
Can I do that?
You got the
There he
raise
is. Yeah.
and you got
Urkel-
the sexuality.
Urkel
in a
wasn't
gimp
gay.
suit.
And you know Urkel wasn't gay because he made them create that Stefan character.
We've talked about this.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know we've
This
talked
has
about
come
it.
up quite a
Urkel
bit.
made them create Stefan.
Yeah, shut up, Ian. We're not
Urkel.
talking about that. We'll listen back to old cum towns if you want to talk about it.
I've
Yo,
seen
get right on it.
4 shows in my life. I've seen Family Matters. I've seen Perfect Strangers.
Fresh Prince.
I've seen 7 Days, and I've seen
What's 7 Days?
Burn
Seven
Notice.
Heaven.
7 Days was a TV show on UPN's primetime lineup in the late 90s about a time machine that could only go back 7 days in the past. So, like, you know, they'd go Anthony
Cumia. Jeselnik.
LaFaglia or
Anthony Ladixuclia.
Oh, the dude that was in
He's the brother. He's the brother.
Empire Records.
He's the brother of Jonathan LaPaglia or some shit.
Oh, yeah. Jonathan LePac.
Yeah. There's 3 of them. I don't
Who
know.
the fuck is Jonathan
He's some
LePac?
fucking. He's a character actor, but he's the most famous of these 3 brothers. Are all
Okay.
actors. But the second, the Stephen Baldwin,
Gotcha.
or maybe the Billy Baldwin of the LaPaglia family. or
Sure,
whatever.
Billy's second most, right?
I don't know. After Alec, who gives a shit?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I got you, buddy.
Wish we could go back.
I
in
told
time
you I
and
know
not hear
those
that
guys-
story.
You can fucking leave. If you want.
Ian, this is first of all. Are you really opening yourself up to that, Ian?
Yeah.
You
No,
want
I
us
like
to be
it.
ruthless to you?
I like
you
it.
fucking piece of shit.
I need an ally on this podcast.
First of all, Ian, to our anti-Semitic fans, Ian, though he looks Jewish, is not. So you don't have to hate
Bit of
him.
a Dickfield situation, but only in the face.
Yeah. Not in the tattoos, certainly.
Yeah.
Ian's dumbass has a Phillies logo tattooed on his fucking calf.
Big fan, and it's a shin.
A shin tattoo.
To stop, shins and calves are both the same. When
Basically one
fucking-
landmass.
when your fucking ham hock leg just terminates in a shoe indefinitely.
I have very
You don't
defined lower legs, thank you. I have the best calves in the game. Please check out @StaviBaby to see my beautiful calf definition. Ian also today just fresh off a butterfly tattoo on his thigh.
That's right.
That is actually
I
true.
didn't finish the story about 7 Days and what the show's about.
Okay.
Ian, we tell people about shows that they might want to get into on this podcast. Everybody's previewing shows that are coming out. I'm previewing shit you might have missed or not even fucking know about. Like 7 Days with the LaPaglia brothers. Y'all, you guys know LaPaglia brothers. They grew up on, down on Strubert.
Strubert.
Yeah,
I know these guys that are brothers.
He went to...
That they're, I know these brothers named the Guglielmo.
Oh, yeah. That's
Those are their
is that
last
real?
names. Yeah.
The Guglielmo.
The Guglielmo. You know, it's the Guglielmo brothers.
What kind of dog Tanisha want? She want that Guglielmo.
I live by an Italian gang called the Giglio Boys.
The Giglio.
Yeah, they have a club.
The ideal Italian last name would be if you put a bunch of marbles in your mouth and just exhaled while shaking your head back and forth. That's what they want.
The Guglielmo.
They want you. Here's how you come up. You take a straw, you put it in a cup of olive oil, and you start blowing. That's how you get a good Italian story. Yeah.
All right, 7 days, buddy.
Yeah. So it's a time machine that only goes back 7 days at a time. So that creates,
Sure.
endless
Interesting.
opportunities.
Endless
Yeah.
possibilities.
And for whatever reason, it's always like, we waited 6.5 days to tell you this.
Yeah.
But you have to go back and, save the president. Sentinel, that was another part of the UPN lineup.
Jesus Christ.
These are all good shows.
Did you watch?
You're not saying shit.
Did you watch
You're not fucking
DS9?
saying shit, dude. We just already did one, but now we're doing 2 episodes a night.
Did you watch DS9?
A little bit, not
Dick Suck
really.
Nine?
That's actually the best Star Trek, but
It's the best one. Black Captain
Yeah.
Obama.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know
He
what?
said, if Trayvon was my son, they'd look the same. That's what he said.
Yeah, that came from
That came from Deep Space Nine.
Deep Suck Nine.
Yeah,
Dick Suck
Odo
Nine,
shot
Dick
an
Suck Nine.
unarmed teenager, and Cisco had to, balance his love of order on the space station with his, respect for his community, people from Planet Blackulon.
Black shit.
Because
Cool
Planet
shit.
actually, in
Blackulon.
Star Trek,
Black
black
shit.
people are from a different planet. It's called a different world.
Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine was actually not a ship. It was a station that was
Yeah.
on the other side of a wormhole.
Interesting.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that the story? It's on outside of a wormhole.
I've never
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
a single
in
Star Wars
in
Star
a
Trek.
deep space
Yeah.
kind of scenario.
No, we mentioned that because Odo on that show, I know that he sleeps in like a bucket. He just turns back into cum. at
Oh
night.
yeah, because he's
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a shapeshifter. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Voyager, worst one, female captain.
Voyager
we
was
have
the
talked-
worst
I
one.
remember
That's
this
the
now.
only Star Trek I've actually watched a lot of because
That's
used to
the
be
one
part
with
of
the
that.
girl with the big
That was
titties.
part of the
Was that
UPN.
UPN?
Yeah, it was part of the UPM line.
Was
like, primetime
DS9
lineup.
UPN too?
It was, but it had a different time slot. So like I would watch.
They were on at the same time?
No, it was on like earlier in the night. For whatever reason, I just never. It was all on in syndication on UPN.
There's a
Right.
new one coming out.
I never watched any of that Enterprise show because that looked really bad.
Wait, you're talking about Next Generation?
No, there was a show called Enterprise. It was like the last
Enterprise Rent a Car.
Yeah, good job.
I never saw that.
I have a friend
It was
who's
a very Robin Williams moment.
oh Enterprise Rent a Car.
Oh, Enterprise!
Ooh,
Enterprise!
Enterprise,
Like,
Rent a Car,
contest,
Enterprise, get a car,
like,
get a car,
into
Corolla,
most
Rent a
asshole.
Corolla.